Howdy y'all, Coach Corey here from Xtra Mile Fitness, and I often talk to people that have the goal of getting a pull-up, or if they're like me, they could never do one growing up and they want to achieve a pull-up now, or maybe they have a pull-up or two but they're hard, or they want to get stronger at them, or they want to be able to do more. So what I wanted to touch on today was just some tips on how to A, improve your pull-up, and B, some ways to progress up to a pull-up. So let's start with talking about just the basics of a pull-up. We a lot of times see people just jump up, their legs are flailing. So what we want to start with first is just learning the hollow body hang position. So when we hang from the pull-up bar, we should have a good grip on the bar. Our feet should be glued in front of us, and our biscuit should be squeezed, belly should be tight in this nice, what we call a hollow body position. We always like to refer to here at Xtra Mile, tight is strong, loose is weak. So if we're loose in the middle and not tight throughout the whole body, we're going to be much weaker there. So we want to be as tight as we can from head to toe as we lock in for that pull-up. The second thing is we want to think about using these lat muscles to execute the pull-up. So once we find that hollow body position, the next movement comes from the lats, and I'll show that here. So we're hanging. Notice how my shoulders are at my ears. I want to take my shoulders or my ears away from my shoulders. That is activating these lat muscles. That's the first movement to a strict pull-up. From there, we just continue to pull with the arms. So it's a hollow body position. The lats activate. Then we pull and lower down. Now, that's the keys to a successful pull-up. Now, if we're working to get pull-ups, if you're at a traditional gym, maybe there's the assisted pull-up machine. Here at Xtra Mile, we use bands that will stand in and assist us on those pull-ups. Is an option if you're close to a pull-up and you want to just improve the strength to get there. Another great option is a negative pull-up. And with this, it doesn't matter how you get above the bar. So a lot of times people will have a box, they'll start above the bar. What we want to think about is that good tight position and lowering down. So what it'll look like is we'll get up there and we want to lower down as slow as we can to help build that strength for a pull-up. So that's kind of the step down from a banded pull-up to build that strength to get us to a successful pull-up. Now, for those of us just starting the journey, the foundational movement as we work backwards is what we call a ring row. So with this, it's great for building strength, and the higher we are, the easier it is. So we can start higher, and then lower to make it more challenging. So if you watch, I lay back, I'm flat as a board, I'm just pulling the rings to my chest. The flatter I go, biscuits are squeezed so I'm still flat, and I can just pull up to that. So hopefully some of these tips help you no matter where you're at on your journey to get a pull-up or to improve our pull-ups. But as always, if you have questions, drop them below or send me a DM. I'd love to chat with you, love to help you achieve your pull-ups and anything else on your health and fitness journey.